Okay, it's the 28th, 8:30 in the morning. That's where I was yesterday when I hiked to the midpoint. And then this morning, I'm off on this trail, north. No real plans as far as how far I'm going to go. I'll play it by ear a bit. I did have to work on a blister this morning, so that day hike I did yesterday created a blister that I have to deal with, but I think it'll be okay. We'll see. So, yeah, here I go. I'm off northbound. So, I've been hiking for a little over 2 hours, and everything has been like this, just all burnt. So, trail's been pretty good, but some thorny parts, but it's all burnt. But now, I'm going into this, and I'm hoping that this will stay for a while. I know there's more burn section up ahead, but I'm hoping it's not for a while yet. I guess we'll see. This is the North Fork of the Feather River. Nice little spot, bridge. And someone found perhaps a deer skull, I'm not sure. All right, it's a little after 4 o'clock, and I am at a place called Domingo Springs Campground, and that's in Lassen National Forest. So it's a little after 4 o'clock, and I've been here about an hour and a half, I guess. Stopped early. Two reasons. One was because this campground was here, which is convenient. It's just off the trail. There's very, very, very good water here from the spring, so you can just take it right out of the tap. I'm sitting on a picnic table. There's toilets. So for the first day, I kind of want to take it easy anyway. And so I did. I went 10 miles, which was enough after trying to get in or out of the sun. I can't make up my mind here. But after yesterday's 16 miles that I did, and out to the midpoint and back, and now this 10 mile, my feet and ankles and knees were feeling it. So now I'm going to have a few extra hours to rest up and work on them a bit. I also have a blister that I worked on this morning before I left. It seems to be doing okay now. So yeah, just hang out here and do nothing really. There's a few neighbors here. I don't know if I'm going to end up meeting them or not. But yeah, my tent is set up. It's a very nice and quiet place. And tomorrow, that's the other reason I stopped a little early, because tomorrow is about the same distance to get to Warner Valley Campground, which is in Lassen National Park. And that's different than the National Forest. So the guidelines there are stricter. I don't have a bear can on this trip, so there's only one campground I can stay in that national park, and that's at Warner Valley, which is about 10 miles from here. So then the day after tomorrow, I'll make it out of the park, and then I'll be fine. You don't need a bear can when you're traveling. You need it when you stay overnight. So anyway, this is where I'm at, and kind of a nice spot. Looking forward to resting up my feet and my ankles and my knees. Okay, it's Friday the 29th. It's about 10 o'clock, I guess. I haven't really looked. And lost my watch a few days ago. So this is a burned out section. I'm headed towards Lassen National Park, but I wanted to show you what a lot of this burned out area. You're walking through these really spiky plants, and they scratch up your legs pretty good. So if I'd had pants, I'd be wearing pants, of course. And there's some blowdown, which is what you got to be careful of when you're camping. But the encouraging thing that I see every now and again This is all burned out, but we've got some seedlings coming along. So this is how nature works, obviously. After a fire, the seedlings start, but not seeing a whole lot of them just yet. Okay, this is it's called Terminal Geyser. Technically, I've read it's not really a geyser, but it's a steam vent, I guess, with water coming out. Kind of cool. And then it flows down there. I think they call that Boiling Springs Lake. You can sure smell the sulfur. So I should have videoed a little sooner maybe, but this is it's called Drake's Bad Guest Ranch. It's in the park, and you can stay here. They have cabins and stuff. I'm not planning on staying here, of course. But I went down to check it out, and while I was there I ended up buying a cold drink, and I'm walking back to the campground where I am staying. So as you can see, the fire came really close to them when it came here. So it's a long weekend. This is Friday. Curious to see how busy they're going to be. And the campground where I'm staying is just down there, and I'll film it when I get there. Trees are all good there, pretty much. And whatever was burnt, the Forest Service, they had a sign up. They dealt with the burnt trees that, the potential widow makers. So fire was over there. Campground's on the left side there. So as you can see, there's the burnt trees, and then up here is where the campground is, and then there's even burnt trees here. So it's obvious that they worked to save the campground for sure, but I think that's their mandate anyway. Save Forest Service assets and homes and stuff like that. So now I'm in what's called a walk-up site. All the sites here are supposed to be reserved online, but I chose to take a chance, and the walk-up site was available so when I got here. So that's where I'm set up. And the funny thing is, the website says to go to the guest ranch to pay for it, and they don't know anything about it. So we'll see what happens. If the ranger comes by, I'll pay him, I guess. So it's a nice looking place. It's got water and pit toilets, and that's all I need. And it's got a bear locker for the food.